Okay, so now we're going to go into the gun defense portion of the weapon defense. The gun defense is going to be different than the other two in that with the other two I can be 10, 15 feet away and potentially be safe. With the gun, it's the distance, the danger distance is much, much greater. I have to be very, very far away or I have to be very close. So there is, again, no defense if he's 10 feet away pointing a gun at me other than negotiation. Okay, so we want to be close. Now, we're going to start first with a reminder that our goal ultimately is to get control of the weapon. Okay, so I'm not trying to punch or kick or grab up here on his arm somewhere where he can start pointing the gun at me. I need to get control of the weapon as soon as possible. So the first one we're going to start with is, come please? Also, when you're practicing this, very important, do not put your fingers through the trigger guard, because a lot of these moves, you're going to get your fingers broken if that's the case. Don't even try to be cool and have your finger along here. Just grab like you don't know anything here, around the handle. Okay, so we're going to start first with he's got the gun low to me. Now, one thing, we want our hands as close to the gun as possible. So if I go here, don't put your hands up. Because now for him to get to the weapon, it's going to be long. And the truth is, most of the time, if somebody's got the gun low, let me get you on this side. It's not that they're doing this, they don't want to have, they don't want anybody to see what's going on. It's going to be more like, hey, here, right? So your hands will be down anyway. In fact, they may even tell you to put your hands down, right? Because if I'm doing this, I don't care who sees. But if I'm doing this, it's clear. Now, when we do this, what I don't want to do, I don't want to be like this, and I don't want to have my hands out, and I don't want to look like I'm ready to go. Just have your hands completely down. Okay, now, I'm going to move me and I'm going to move the gun at the same time. So I'm going to show you first what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to try to step away. I'm not going to try to hit the gun. I'm going to turn on this foot only. So what happens is if the gun goes, I'm blading my body. But I'm also going to move the gun this way at the same time. We're going to go thumb up. So I'm not going like this. My hands are down. If I start doing this, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to get shot, right? So we're here. And again, this is only if I have no other choice. So I want to turn, catch with the thumb up, using the thumb, not a cup, this way. Now, again, notice, I can't emphasize this part enough, don't step. The chance of you knocking it out of range is terrible. Now, of course, it's getting very serious. I actually want to kind of, almost like I'm throwing a left hook. And I'm digging my fingers in, pull your hand, yeah. Now, we're not going to hang out here forever. Here's the important part. Once I do this, my elbow connects to my body. So I go like this, and he's strong, he puts it right back. So I go here, elbows connected. Now, one important thing I see some people sometimes do is they go like this, and they leave this hand out. Make sure that this hand comes back. This hand is going to go thumb up. On the low gun defense, both times, palms are up, thumbs are up. So I'm not grabbing like this. So I pivot on this foot, I go here. Elbows tight, now we go here. Now I'm going to start turning the gun to him, and at the same time I'm going to pull his wrist to me to help facilitate that. Now I'm going to punch the gun to him and pull his wrist to me to get the grip released. Now I don't do this and then just let go. Okay. So I go, I turn, I punch and pull, and then right away I reverse. I pull the gun back to me and push the hand to him. And I keep my hand here. I don't have my gun out here. I keep it away. Okay? So we're here. I turn, elbow tight, bring it back towards me. Even if he tries to turn the pistol towards me. Now, he may go with the other hand, so right away I go here. I really want to emphasize resist. I'm not trying to do this. As I push, I pull, and then I punch forward and go back, and then I clear distance. This way, if he's trying to come for the gun, I'm keeping it away. Okay, so we'll do it from this side. Again, don't put your finger in here. He's going to pivot. Don't step. Good. I know it's scary, and we want to step away, but again, the chance of that happening, I've drilled this with people and that happened. They knocked it out of range. When you come, I actually want to be here, and then right away here. So, nope, don't do this. Just practice your hands down. Elbow, come back. Stop when I say stop, stop, elbow. There we go. Thumb in, there we go. Now one thing, it's okay to look at the weapon, right? It's natural, right? So it's okay, I don't have to try to be cool and look at him and do this. Okay, it's just natural, we're gonna be looking at the weapon. Let's back up just a bit. Okay, so one more time, we're here, here. Pull towards me, test this. Okay, then I rotate, punch, punch, and go. You have anything to add to this one?
No.
All right. Oh, one quick thing. You'll see this later, but I might as well cover this now. The grip release is towards the thumb. So if for whatever reason I was here, let's turn this way. Everything would be the same, except he would actually have to go down. Okay? So I wouldn't, if I'm this way, let's turn this way. And I do this, I don't want to try to, see it's not going to happen that way. I need to go down and in. Okay, so this is going to be true wherever he's got this. If he starts holding it this way, you're taking it down. If he holds it this way, you're taking it this way. All right, and that is our gun defense, gun held low at the waist or the stomach.